Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to learn how you can generate some passive income on BTCC using their copy trading tool. This is a way for you to follow some of the best traders in the world into their trades automatically and share in a percentage of the profits that they generate. I'm not going to tell you that it's easy because it does require some skill. So today I'm going to walk you through the platform, show you how to identify a copy trader that you want to follow, how to manage your risk in that copy trade, and help you become a more experienced copy trader. So let's jump in. As a crypto trader, it's important to know that the exchange you're using is reputable and secure. BTCC has been around for 15 years. Since 2011, they've had 0 security hacks in that time, and they have 100% proof of reserves. CoinMarketCap listed them in the top 20 derivatives exchanges, and there's over 12 million people across over 100 countries using the exchange. But what should catch your attention isn't how many people are using it or how long it's been around. It's the tools that they offer people who are just learning how to trade. And so I have to ask myself, if I was new to crypto, what would I look at before choosing someone to copy trade? So let's find out exactly what we should be looking at. Come on over to btcc.com, get signed up using the referral link down below. Come on over to futures, copy trading, click that. Come on down here to market board, and then I want you to click on all lead traders. This is kind of just a snapshot of different traders. And this will allow you to get into trades, and we'll go over that here in a second. But what you want to go into is all lead traders, and it's going to allow you to have a look at all the different traders that you can copy trade. And you're going to be able to separate them by whichever metric is most important to you. There's an overall ranking, overall which trader is doing the best. Then there's the total P&L, which traders have the highest dollar amount profit and loss. So the highest amount of profit here, 19,000 in the past 30 days. Or you can look at assets under management. How many dollars are currently riding on this copy trader? You can look at their P&L percentage. So not how many dollars have they made, but what percentage gains have they seen over the past 30 days. You got 230%, 200%, an insane amount. Maybe it's worth to check out this guy. You can check out the win rate. You can see got 100% win rate, all these people. So looking pretty good. You can check out the rising stars. Who are some of the newer traders coming onto the platform that you should maybe check out? And then you can look at the number of copy traders, how many people are actively copying this person's trade. So let's have a look at BlackRock. Lead traders P&L in the past 30 days. This guy has returned 89%. That's his P&L. 89% profit in the past 30 days. He has made over $10,000. His win rate is 92%. His assets under management are 136,000, almost 137, and he has over 3,000 people copy trade. So this person looks like a pretty good pick. He has the highest AUM, and he has the highest number of copy traders. So he is someone who's probably worth checking out. So if I wanted to start following BlackRock into his trades, I would come over here and go copy. This will bring me to the copy trade screen, and this is where the skill part comes in, and this is where you determine how much risk you want to take on. It's important to always manage your risk carefully and never put up more money than you can afford to lose. This is the golden rule. So there are 2 different ways that you can do this. You can do it with a fixed margin or a proportional margin. I'm going to walk you through each one. A fixed margin is very simple. This is how much money you will invest in every trade. So if BlackRock goes into a trade, you will automatically enter that same trade at $50. You will put $50 into that trade. You can change this. You can put $75. So now you'll put $75 into the trade. This is the maximum copy trading margin. So let's say you have $50 and BlackRock goes and he invests in 10 different trades. He makes 10 different trades. He opens up 10 different trades. That's going to put you at $500. You are going to be having $500, $50 in 10 different trades. If you don't want to have any more than $500, you can put this in here. And now, even if BlackRock starts 11 trades, you will not go into the 11th trade. You will be stopped out at 500, so you're never going to lose more than $500. And this is a great way for you to mitigate any potential losses that you might suffer. Don't worry about the advanced settings for now. We're going to get into that, and it's actually going to be the most important part of the video. So now that you understand how fixed margins work, let's look over to proportional margins. Now this is a percentage of what the trader invests. So If the trader invests $1,000 and you have 1 times the trader's margin, you will invest $1,000. If you have 0.8 and that person invests $1,000, you will invest $800. If you have 10 times the lead trader's margin, you will invest $10,000. So this is a way for you to take a percentage bet rather than a flat amount bet on whatever your trader that you're copy trading, and the same thing applies here, maximum copy trading margin. If you don't want to bet any more than $1,000, you put $1,000, and you will never have more than $1,000 on the line. This is a great thing. The maximum amount you are willing to invest following this lead trader. Once the total margin invested in copy trade reaches this amount, copy trading will be paused. It will stop you. Now, copy ongoing positions. This is automatically set to on. Make sure that you determine whether or not you want this on. Once enabled, copy any ongoing positions this lead trader has at market price. So if you decide that you want to start copying BlackRock over here, and he's already in 5, 6, 7 trades, he's in 5 or 6 or 7 open trades, actively in those open positions. If you have this turned on, it will automatically put money into those trades. Now, what you need to be aware of is that those trades might already be in profit. And so there might be additional downside risk by following him into ongoing positions. So that is something that you need to be aware of. So copy trading isn't simply just click it and forget it. You have to set your risk tolerance, and you have to set how much money you're willing to lose, but it also determines how much money you could possibly gain. So let's go back to fixed margin and show you some of the advanced settings. Now, this is the most important thing, because this is your main risk mitigation tool. This is going to help you mitigate the most amount of risk. And I want to emphasize that this is a risk management tool, not a guarantee, and I'll go over that in a second. So take profit per order. Let's say that you follow BlackRock into a trade, you put $100, and you're at 30% profit. You've made $30 on your $100. This will automatically take profit. If the profit rate of the copy traded order exceeds a set ratio, it will be closed automatically. It's a take profit order. So you're automatically telling the platform to take profits for you once you're 30% in profit. On the other side, this is a stop loss order. This will tell the exchange to stop your losses after you've lost $30, assuming that you put up $100. So once you've lost 30% of the money that you've put in on a given trade, this will stop you from losing any more. Now, it's important to understand that this isn't a guarantee. It can move through your stop order. Let me explain. So here we are, we're looking at XRP, and I want you to look over here. This is the order book. Now, the order book is telling you who's selling here in red and who's buying here in green. Now, if you set a stop loss order at 30%, now there's one other thing I want to show you, and it's this copy trade stop loss for trader. Now, there's one more thing I want to show you here, and this is the copy trade stop loss for order. See how it says not set? You're going to want to go ahead and set this. So what this is telling you is that when your losses reach, let's say, $50, when you've lost a total of $50, so you're the trader that you've copying, he's making trades, your P&L is going up, you've made $20, you've lost $30, you've made $50, you've lost $70. Once you've lost $50 total, once you put $100 in, and now you're down to $50, you can choose for this to take a particular action. You can have it do one of 3 things. You can have it immediately sell all of your existing positions with that trader. Because if you're down $50, you're thinking to yourself, okay, maybe this guy's not profitable. Maybe he's not going to make me any money. Let's just get out of all my positions now. It's going to immediately sell all the trades you have open through that trader and just get you out. You just close out the trader, and you're no longer with that trader anymore. You're no longer following him in any trades. Or you can set it to when the trader closes. So what this will do is it will stop going into new trades. So you can say, this trader's lost me some money. I don't want to follow this trade into any more trades. I want to stop following him into trades. But I'll hang on to the existing trades. I've already followed him into maybe 3 or 4 trades. Let's see how those shake out. But what this will do is once you've lost $50, it won't open any more trades, but it will only close the trades when he does. So it'll work as normal. You won't have any new trades, but you'll keep your existing trades. Or you can select manually, and then it will close all the open positions whenever you decide to do it. Even if that trader closes his positions, it won't close your positions until you do it. So this is something that you need to set as well if you want to have a copy trade stop loss. Basically, there's a flat amount that I've lost with this trader and I'm not prepared to lose anymore. So this is another risk management tool for you to take advantage of to help mitigate your downside risk. And so that is how you can identify a trader to copy, how you can set an order, and how you can help mitigate risk. It's important that you do some of your own research and really understand those risk management tools so that you can prevent yourself from losing money. This can be a great way for you to generate some passive income on the side. And right now, there's also a very interesting incentive for people who are trying copy trading the first time. Using the link down below, you can prevent up to $50 of losses. So if you would have lost 50 bucks, BTCC will cover that for you. Don't worry about the first 50 bucks. You won't lose any money. It's our way of saying thank you for using the platform. It's only eligible for new copy traders, and it's a maximum amount of $50 per year, and it's limited to the first 1,000 users every month. So keep that in mind. So with the referral code BTCC 2049, new users can access the current BTCC offers, including a 10% deposit bonus, up to $50 of a loss coverage. You're not going to lose that 50 bucks. And up to $30,000 in welcome rewards, but that is subject to certain requirements. So if you've been waiting for an easier way to explore crypto trading and a way to generate some passive income, you got to check out BTCC and see whether copy trading fits your strategy. Again, use BTCC 2049 when you sign up. Check the official terms for each promotion before depositing or trading. I hope this has been helpful for you. I hope you go out there and make some passive income, and we'll see you in the next video.